how close are the other Sasquatches in terms of like knowledge of the universe to Sassy? Because Donnie seems to be close. Like he talks about, what dimension, third.
Sass does stuff throughout the series. Like he'll put his hand on you, and you sort of become enlightened as well. And I've seen
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like I feel like the people that he's done that to, they're the people that there's a conscious shift. There's a memory shift. They become in tune with.
It's also kind of trippy that they become who they are because they have the memories of who they're going to become.
It's true. Their lives are planned out over and over again.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of something I was thinking about the other day. Is like there's a paradox with Sassy that I really like, in the fact that the first time you meet Sassy is not the first time he's met you. There's never a first time in him meeting you because he's cycled it so many times before. And he might not remember it's the first time he's met you. He might genuinely believe it's the first time sometimes.
Crazy the idea that in that episode when he's blipping around, he's probably living out the equivalent of entire lifetimes in between those blips.
I have wondered that, because it doesn't specifically say how long he spent in each universe at a time.
No.
Dropping in like, oh yeah, look, have a look at that. Or was he dropping in, living an entire...
I think he's lost count of it, because when somebody asks him how old he is, I think he's been interrogated in Area 51.
I don't understand the question.
Right, yeah, he just doesn't get it, because I feel like for him, as you say, Chief, like he's probably just gone and done, and as Tom said, lived, countless different lives, and just is at times lost all fucking meaning to him by this point, and all the fucking drugs on top of it. No chance.
No, he doesn't take drugs. Fucking straight edge.
Straight edge.
I wonder if when he eventually returns back to his higher conscience, I wonder if he'll infect the higher conscience with his drug usage.
The first Sassy. It's like he said, like after Sassy returns to him, they can go off and explore another multiverse. So that might imply that there have been multiple Sassys, before him, and there might even be multiple at the given moment, with different experiences and different outlooks on life. Like there might be a actual straight edge Sassy.
Well, that was kind of an interesting thing about Sassmate, is that he's the only canonized multiversal being in the Big Lez Show. So for me, to my head canon, there's only one Sassy in the fucking multiverse. And he has one consciousness that permeates all of the iterations of Sassy throughout the multiverse. Whereas that's not the same as Klaz or Les or Donnie. There's different variations of them, and they've all got their own separate memories of what's going on. Unless, this goes back to what we were saying, Chief, unless when you get touched by Sassy and he puts his hand on you and you awaken, then perhaps in those moments you're aware of all of the fucking shit that's going on with the other versions of you in the multiverse verses. I don't know.
Well, maybe with specifically those 4 Sasquatches and Owly, because he plucked them out of time and, like you said, put his hand on them, maybe they also became slightly multiversal beings. Not quite at the level of Sassy, but still, they're a singularity within the universe, sort of thing.
I guess it's possible. I mean, Donnie's done some fucking skit shit, and you kind of don't expect it. But nothing like what that Sassmate's has done. That Sass fucking teleporting, by fucking locating, and bringing the bong back to life and doing some fucking crazy stuff. We don't really see Donnie or Scruffy doing the same sort of level shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They might be aware, of the multiverse, but not able to manipulate it like Sassy can.
I think they probably know as much as we do by the end of the new Sassy series, because judging just by Sassy's character, I feel like he's just not going to answer questions. He's not going to tell them. He's just going to say, "What are you talking about?
What are you talking to me?"
Because they don't know anything else. They've just been plucked out of their little reality that they were in, and now they're stuck on some little farm.